All right, we are live, and we are continuing God of War. Apparently, I need to update it. Well, I tried. PlayStation said, nah, if you want to update it, give us 40-something hours to download a few megabytes. I'm like, yeah, sure. Yeah. Never is going to happen. It's just never going to happen. You gotta love that PlayStation connection, man. They got the best network. Alright, hello buddies. Hey, Real, Max, DIVX, and Alan. Alright, so is someone instantly? No, maybe I thought someone was instantly. I think I'm smelling that smoky stuff again. At the very... Really? Maybe I'm not. Maybe it'll go away. Is that... No, that can't be. Xearrik, try to battle the Valkyrie Queen. It's so hard for me. Not right now, Real. 1 second, by the way. I have to check if something's... 1 second. I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, that smoky crap again, just as I was about to start streaming. This is ridiculous. Alright, so. Or not even just as I was about to, just as I started. Alright, so. Plus, I think I know how to beat her. You have a whole bunch of runic and damage. Alright, cool, man. Well, yeah, that probably is one way to max out all your stats. What were we doing last time? Hello, giant kissy face monster. Yeah, that's right. We were clearing out the shallow area. We went up there, and I wonder if those things are back. Because I could have swore I saved, but maybe I didn't. Let's go find out. I guess this will be a good warm-up fight. These guys were pretty tough. If they're back again. No. Okay, they're gone. Alright, so let's head out of here. There's a infinity gauntlet Easter egg. Alright, cool, man. Oh, I left DIVX modded the entire time. Sorry. I'll have to like unmod you this stream or tomorrow or at the end of the stream or something like that. I keep forgetting I'm terrible. Daily mod that lasted like 3 or 4 days. My bad. Okay, I need to move this higher maybe. And put the controller here. Alright, maybe. Oh, I double tapped it. Stupid brambles. Alright, I was just seeing if that stuff was gonna come back. Okay. So, which direction were we heading? I think we were heading the opposite of this direction, but I see a barrel over here. Come here, barrel. Thank you. So we need to continue on this direction. That's a deep area, so we're gonna Skip that one for now. This is also a deep area. It's not at the moment. It's a shallow spot, but it leads to a deep area, right? No, it doesn't. I don't think it does, actually. Yeah, let's do this one. Oh, no, wait. This one leads to the Valkyrie things on the other side of that. Yeah, we'll save that for the Valkyrie mode I made. Okay. So. What about over here? There's this area. I don't remember any bramble things up here on this thing. I wonder if they respawn the enemies. These guys were pretty tough, I think. If they made them even harder, it'll be ridiculous. Yeah, I see a barrel. We'll just have to stay there. Give me that! Alright. It respawned them. Alright. Question is what level? It respawned them at a very high level. Alright. The full combo did almost nothing.
I'm not ready.
Oh crap, I hit the wrong button. There we go. Get over here! That's what I was trying to do, but it didn't work. What? Hacks! Really? They can block the little projectile that hits them, makes me repels me sometimes. Oh wait, I got an idea. Oh, that's right. They can block the trip as well. I forgot about that. Block this.
I'm set.
He blocked while on the ground and then whooped up. These guys are broken. There has to be some way to deal with this. Like, cause, like I tried to throw the axe behind them and call it. It blocked it. I tried using my fists. It blocks that. I tried the blade. It blocks that. It blocks from the ground. Like, the only thing I can not get blocks on is like, how would I supposed to fight this guy if I didn't know how to parry and I didn't have my boy powerful enough? I think it's actually still technically blocking most of the time. Yeah, I have no clue what I'd be supposed to do. I could block, I could parry. That's the only thing I can ever actually hit him.
Tell me when.
And then not for long. Doesn't make sense. Maybe this one. Even my strongest attack. Like, the only thing I can use is mimic attacks. And even those don't do much damage. Like, this attack does nothing to him. He just blocks it and somehow repels me still. Yeah, that's kind of broken.
That was a long one.
Yeah, because they're poorly designed. Let's see. No, that's not what I was trying to do. Ooh, I did forget something. Where am I? I don't even know if this one's listed. Like, there should be a button to hide your character. I don't think this one's listed. Let's run away real fast. Now look at that. Okay. Well, let's take a look. I knew I'd seen way more than the 7 they were talking about. Wait. Oh yeah, it's not that button. For some reason I thought it was the circle button to hit the button, to hit the thing. Just HS. Alright. Thank you. Apparently that was it. We just got a little hack silver. Is that chest randomly generated or something? Get out of here with that. What was the point in hiding? Like, I probably got more of that crap from this little chest here than I did behind that mystically sealed door. Alright. Kind of weird, but I'll take it. Yeah. Got a lot of hack silver. Yeah, I got about 400,000 myself and 330,000 experience. Sorry, Real, I'm not reading most of your comments. Mostly because you're just telling me how to do things that I haven't done yet, or about things that I haven't done yet, which I don't really try to pay attention to much. I like to do it myself, you know what I mean? You're not really spoiling things per se, it's just, you know. I still like to kind of figure things out on my own when it comes to this type of game. Yeah, alright. I don't think there's anything additional here. Let's go up higher. I'm thinking about, yeah, just going around this way rather than going up the chain. And I remember down here is where we put the thing in to shoot it. Alright, yep, let's go.
Yep.
Okay. So is that it? That one enemy? I can open up that door again, but I feel like I've already opened this one up and it closed on me somehow. Apparently I forgot to open this one. I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure I opened up all the doors. Weird. Alright, let's go. I don't really spoil. Oh yeah, I know. You're not telling me like story things and stuff like that. It's like just go to area A to do thing B to help you with thing C isn't technically a spoiler. You know what I mean? It's more of a tip and a trick. But those things are easily forgotten, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, so. Alright, yep, there's nothing additional. There was just that one door. What the heck is up with that? Alright. I got a few hack silver from a door. If you say so, game. From a magically sealed door that nothing on the planet could open except for the super hardened chisel of a dead giant god. And there's just a couple thousand hack silver, you know. What else would there be? Or was there something else? Maybe I didn't notice it. Maybe there was like some kind of crafting material. Unfortunately, I was only half paying attention to what I got because I was reading chat and I assumed that whatever I got from that chest was going to be one of those things where it pops up on the screen and is like, makes you press the X button to confirm that you read it because it's that awesome. But wait, don't crafting? Yeah, never mind. Crafting materials pop up like that as well. Where is my thingy? Oh yeah, here's my stream deck. That's the sad face, right? That's the display? Yeah. Boy! Or whatever sound that girl was making in that movie. Oh, it was so terrible. Let's see. Stand back, boy. I'm just gonna ask them a question. Dad! Politicians, they're twice as bad as anything else. Yeah, Last Action Hero. Oh yeah, Donald Trump and the prisoners and whatnot. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. Hopefully that whole Kim Jong-un thing comes to an end. Who would have thought? Who would have thought such a thing would have happened? I'm hopeful. It'd be awesome.
What's that down there?
Probably. Hey man, as much as people don't like Donald Trump, if he actually does end Kim Jong-un's like reign of terror in that country, it'll probably be the single most good thing that any president has done in my lifetime. Like, I know they give Reagan credit for the wall going down, but Reagan wasn't. I wasn't there for Reagan. I might have been alive. I don't remember. I was born in '82. I can't remember when his last years were. But you know, I wasn't coherent enough to understand what the presidents were and all that stuff, and actually pay attention to them. But think about all the people in North Korea. Like, if that actually happens, I can't. I think that alone would make him a better president. Honestly, you have to say that. That's objective, man. It doesn't matter how stupid he sounds and the things he's saying. If he is able to help all those people, that is like one of the most humanitarian things anyone's ever done for our country. I mean, not for any other country in my lifetime. Like, normally we just go bomb the place for a few years, kill a whole bunch of people, and then help a few people, and then we leave, and it ends up worse than when we got there. Like, what? How? He just dropped like 2 bombs on a different country entirely. Like, what happens? I don't get it. I don't know how he did it. It seems like magic to me. He doesn't seem like he would be capable of convincing a crazy person of anything. But apparently it's working out. If that continues, it'll be amazing. Yeah, that'd be amazing. Like North Korea's building nuke bombs, trying their best to reach America, not doing that well for it. What's that meme? What's that meme that they did? Ooh, he's trying. Let me find it. I typed in G. He's trying Mr. Me Seeks, and then Kim. I don't know how his name is spelled. I can't remember. That's it. Where's my thing? There it is. So, ooh, he sure is Mr. Me Seeks. But just because he's doing like that, that's his stuff right now. You know, it doesn't take long to make these advances sometimes, you know, like up there. So about 4 times the distance and he'll be touching the coastline. Like, what is that, like less than 10 years? And he'd probably be able to do that without any kind of preventative measures. Yeah. And that's like, it's most likely a very conservative estimation, 10 years. I'm saying that based on like the fact that, let's say they're just as incompetent as possible. They still have that thing done by 10 years or so, right? Very weird. I really don't know how to. We'll see. It's hard to believe it's actually gonna happen. So we'll see what happens. You're watching Infinity War at work? I thought it was still in the theater, so you're pirating it? Barbara's a pirate. You got an eye patch and a peg leg? 1 second, guys. I figured out a stretch that helps my arm, like temporarily not hurt as bad. So when it starts to get really bad, I just do that stretch now, and it temporarily doesn't hurt as bad. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm gonna probably do that pretty frequently here. But in order to do it, I have to push my mic back. I can't have the mic that close. Yeah, this isn't that deep of an area. Let's do this area next. We're almost finished with all the shallow areas. We are not fighting you guys a 3rd time. I'm good on that. Did the Buccaneer Day at the 80th birthday. Okay. That is the way to come back once you come this way, so. Can I get there in time? Yay! This is just the chest, or it goes up? It goes up. Okay. Okay, what do you say? See? Okay, so. I'm doing infinite difficulty, Jose, or Josh. When I say Jose, that's spelled differently, but Josh, yeah. Infinite difficulty. Organic difficulty. I don't know what you would call it. The game is as hard or as easy as I want it to be at any point in time. I've not seen anyone play on the hardest difficulty, so for all I know, most of the time I could be playing it, or even just sometimes I could be playing it on a much harder difficulty than them. Yeah. This path is almost done. Yeah, I think we cleared this out. Awesome. Your name is Jose. Yes, I can tell. I don't know how that's pronounced. Jos? Is it Jos? Is it? It could be Jos. And if your name was Nordic, it would be Jos. It could be Josh. It could be Jos. It could be Jos. It could be. It could be a lot of things. Names are spelled stupidly, in my opinion. I think it should be a law that you have to spell your name the way it looks. But you can spell names in all kinds of weird ways. I gotta go. Hope the stream goes well. See you later, Rio. Hose? Is it hose? It's not hose.
There's something up there.
You're messing with me. It's not hose. Alright, here comes the next fight. Xearrik. Exactly like it's spelled. That's why I got the 2 R's in it. So it's not mistakable for anything else. So I didn't know that most people seem to not most people, but a lot of people don't seem to know. A lot of people ask me, I think, how my name is said because they don't know the rule. I thought everyone knew this rule because it was, you know, something they taught me when there was still the letters up on the ceiling above the blackboard, right? That's how long ago this was taught to me, so I figured everyone knew it. The Z sound comes from the X sound if it's at the start of a sentence. But no one seems to know that. So, well, not no one, but a lot of people don't seem to know it. I guess they just don't teach it in school anymore or something. Which is ridiculous. Wouldn't put it past the school system. How's it going, Emily? He seems to be a long-hair house cat. Ooh, we could talk to him about things. Maybe our new weapons.
Sindri, I know I should stay out of your family business. I just don't get why Thor abusing your creation would drive you and Brock apart. It wasn't your fault.
Well, I'm glad you forgive our part of it. But when you've witnessed that much devastation and loss, and you know it couldn't have happened without you.
DS remaster everywhere.
It's simply not so easy to forgive yourself.
Good. There's something else.
Partner.
Wait, Dark Souls Remastered came out today?
We tried to make up for it, of course.
Or
but that's a whole
did
other
some people
sad
get it
story,
early?
as
I hate that crap, man.
I'm sure you know.
That makes
I
me
do?
so jealous.
Atreus, enough.
All right.
I like how I'm trying to punch and kick him when I'm just trying to put down the controller, but it fell, and and that made me punch and kick at him. All right, so let me look at this. I hear you running over there, boy. Dark Souls Remastered. Like, are people playing it right now? If so, I really hate that. Oh, it's a beta test. Yeah, I'm not interested in that. I have zero interest in the beta test. None. Those people... The people who are playing the beta test, I feel Like, hopefully they've not played the game before. Hopefully it's not just...
What speaks to you?
Never mind. Like, there's no way that beta test is going to give me anything that I haven't already done before. Unless it gives you something. That could be a thing. Does the beta test give you rewards? Let's find out. If the beta test gives me rewards, then I'm going to download it real quick. Beta test reward for... What's the game again? Dark Souls Remastered. Alright, here's the details. Let's open this up a little bit bigger for everyone here. What is it advertising to me? Is there audio in this advertisement? No. Okay, fine. Then you can advertise to me, just no audio. All right, so apparently they want you to watch something. I don't know what it is. Dark Souls Remastered Network. We detail Remastered Network. Runs May 11th through 12th. So that's today and tomorrow. Nintendo Switch version will be later this summer. I'll be interested in checking out the blah 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 blah. What? Blah blah blah. How to download Remastered Network test client 1 through blah 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 blah. Via. It's still not on Steam though. I like this. I want that Solaire amiibo. You guys saw that meme I made making fun of amiibos, like Solaire making fun of amiibos, and then like, and then he sees it on his computer screen. He's like, "Damn it!" Nintendo Switch, Bandai Namco, blah blah blah. Nintendo March, blah blah. Remastered port, blah blah blah. Delivers, blah 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 blah. Alright, I didn't see them saying anything about some sort of reward. So, goodbye.
Nothing to your liking, I see?
Maybe. I forgot what I was doing.
Yes, come in.
Alright. Pommel blades. Weightless war handles. Moderate perk activates a chance to grant the gift of strength on successfully landing Rising Fury on an enemy. Alright, dude. If we talk about beta, often nowadays publishing developers tend to miss that platform. Don't know why. No PC beta? Yeah, right? Probably not. I am curious, like, there probably isn't even, you probably still can't even order it on Steam. Which makes me feel like it's going to be delayed. What do you guys think? You think there's a chance it's going to be delayed on PC? It's going to piss a lot of people off. Let's see, Dark Souls Remastered. You still can't order it. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. I'm starting to believe there's going to be a delay. What is it, like a week left before it comes out and you still can't order it on PC? If they announce a delay in the PC version, like days before it releases, I'm boycotting the game. Are you gonna play Red Dead Redemption 2? Most likely, I'm gonna play that one. I haven't been playing all the popular games here. I've played God of War, but as far as like Fortnite and other things, I can't really remember. I haven't really been playing them. Wow, well, hold on. While this is loading, it's like 1 million degrees in this house also. I think someone turned off the air conditioner. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Let's get back to the game. You can't check out, like, PlayStation Network's internet is so garbage. I can't even go to the store 90% of the time. I'd have to, like, go to the PlayStation store itself. PlayStation Store. There we go. I can go to the official website. I can't. Oh my god. The PlayStation's internet is just so garbage. Dark Souls Remastered. Let's see if it's just... Yep, I can buy it here. Xbox Store. Dark Souls Remastered. Yep, I can buy it here. Nintendo Store. Dark Souls Remastered. And this is the system where it's not coming out at the same time, right? Hey, you can't buy it here. So, you can't buy it in the Nintendo Store. The one where it's been officially delayed. But you can buy it in the PS4 and Xbox. But you can't buy it on the PC either. Filthy Frank. Look at this here. I'm sorry, guys. I should be playing the game rather than constantly showing you guys memes and stuff. Kratos, any enemy. Boy! You guys. Alright, let's read this one together here. Kratos, go ahead, Aloy. Tell him where to shoot. Okay, see the hopes and dreams? Xbox players, shoot it down. Oh. Oh, that... It should be PC as well. That's cold. That's cold. Yeah. That's terrible. That's...
Sometimes the best purchase
terrible.
is the one
The
we
good
don't...
thing about PC, at least, is that it has plenty of other games that are exclusive to it that are great. What does Xbox have but inferior versions of PC games? All their exclusives they had to buy. If you notice, and because they gave up on that, because Todd Howard or whatever said, I think it's Todd Howard, right? He was like, we're not doing that anymore. We're not paying for third-party exclusives anymore. They got nothing. Like, that's what Xbox was. It was third-party exclusives. If you're not into FPS games, or you're just not, or you're willing to play some other one because they're all basically the same game, who cares, right? They're not like these third-person action games. These third-person action games are all pretty different from each other. The way they control drastically changes the way you play the game. Or the third-person shooter game, because you know you have to the parry system if there is a parry system, or the blocking system if there is a blocking system, and how the attacks are done and all that stuff. Like, one game to another, action adventure, wildly different in the way they play. First-person shooters are pretty much standardized. They're all the exact same game, with like, oh, this one has mantling. Okay, well, 90% of the time you don't mantle. 99% of the time you don't mantle, so who cares? This game allows you to go fully prone.
The rock stone?
Okay.
Aye, lad. The Council of Valkyries.
No, okay,
The Valkyries are
of
of Valhalla, they're not.
Glad to see you're paying attention, brother. You are correct. Valhalla, the great hall of the Einherjar, is their home within Asgard. But while there, they are subject to the scrutiny of the All-Father himself. And relations between the Valkyries and Odin were tense during my tenure as his advisor.
Is
Why?
Well, that's an even longer story, lad. For now, why don't we look around for some clues?
place the 8 helms. How many helms do I have? I don't think I have. I think I have 6 helms, right? Does anyone remember how many I've killed? I've killed like 6 maybe. Where do you check this out at? Labors? And skill kill. Will it be under V? No. Okay, let's see. No, maybe it'll be under this. This is the second thing challenges. 6 of 8. Valkyries defeated 6 of 8. The last Valkyrie fought told us that there are 8 sisters. Now that we know that... Okay, I thought there was like 7. Alright. Yeah, hopefully... From a... I am very happy that Xbox decided to stop buying third-party titles. Because screw companies that do that. I don't think... When's the last time that PlayStation has done that?
Try
Besides
placing one of the Valkyrie
Bloodborne.
helms on a throne.
But I'm not... Oh, never mind. I'll go back and... Should I not do it at all? Shouldn't I do it at the same time? Alright, we'll go place some of the Valkyrie helms at on the thing. No, I am not typical king. I've been extremely thorough, so I have not completed the game. And if you're wondering about the difficulty is probably either near as difficult as whatever the hardest difficulty is, or as difficult, or more difficult. I really can't tell you because I haven't played the hardest difficulty. But as you can see, I've been gimping myself the whole way through the game. Like I got 300,000 experience and 400,000 hack silver. I have access to gold armor, but I'm still wearing this blue armor that's not even fully leveled up. I'll occasionally throw this on when I'm fighting like a super cheap monster, but you know, that's not really that powerful either, right? So let's find out.
Whoa, you're back.
Sweet.
Come here. Who is she?
Gunnar, Mistress of War. After any conflict, big or small, she would be first on the scene, sussing out...
Mistress of War, huh? Mimir said Gunnar, Mistress of War. After any conflict, big or small, I'm having some unsweetened sparkling water, by the way. It's cold. Big or small, she would be the first on the scene, sussing out the worthy spirits for the free trip up to Valhalla. A gruesome task. I thought this was all Valkyries did. I didn't know there was some that didn't do that. 1 second. But she took great pride in it. Her judgment of the fallen was unparalleled, and an invaluable resource to Odin. She was one of his favorites.
The worthy spirits for a free trip to Valhalla. A gruesome task, but she took great pride in it.
Any conflict. Impossible.
It's true. She had help from her sisters, of course, but Gunnar was always first to arrive. Her judgment of the fallen was unparalleled, and an invaluable resource to Odin. She was one of his favorites.
Wow, it actually wrote down word for word some parts of it. Weird, it normally doesn't do that. Valhalla! Or that, whatever they scream whenever they're about to stomp on you.
Ah, Gondul. Beautiful Gondul.
Gundul. Let's do this before that, because I don't know if it's going to do it word for word every time. Mimir said, quotation marks. There's no point in reading it. All right. Well, we'll read it one more time because there's quotation marks, so it's probably word for word. The sight of Gondul always took my breath away. Gondul had a silver tongue, a sharp wit, and struck a figure so stunning it literally drove men insane. Hey, I like this. She sounds awesome so far. Silver tongue and a sharp whip and super beautiful. Odin forbid her from setting. Well, she's probably a 10. So, oh, he's not here, is he? Never mind. Aw, there's no point in making fun of Vepper if he's not here. Yeah, Vepper's not here. This is the first stream Vepper hasn't been on in a really long time. Alright. Yeah, yesterday, for those of you guys who are here new, Vepper was like yesterday. We were talking about women, and he was saying something. He said something like, yeah, I prefer 8s because 10s are just a lot of work and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, oh, Mr. Picky. Freaking got a pimp here who's like, yeah, I can pull down some 10s and all that, but I'd rather get an 8. Those 10s are just so whatever. And? I don't think he meant it in that way.
Beautiful Gondul? No story or anything?
Oh, sorry, lad. The sight of Gondul always took my breath away. Gondul had a silver tongue, a sharp wit, and struck a figure so stunning it literally drove men insane. Odin forbid her from setting foot in Midgard after a time, as insanity is not a welcome trait in Valhalla.
Alright, excuse me. That's awesome. I guess he's buying assault vehicles again, probably.
This is none other than Xearrik, the master of arms in Valhalla, responsible for arming and training Odin's Einherjar.
His what?
His arm.
Yeah, it's all quotation
Come
marks.
Ragnarok. The entire reason Valhalla exists, you see. The Einherjar wait in the Great Hall endlessly, feasting, drinking, and fornicating themselves, sorry. Once Ragnarok begins, Odin calls them into service to fight on his behalf. Xearrik had her hands full training that lot.
And, fornicating.
This, my friends, is Kara. Now, Valkyries are volatile by nature, but Kara, the lass is
and quotation
wild
marks.
storm personified.
A wild storm.
Aye, calm and collected. Then the air would shift and the fury of her storm would unleash. It was beautiful in a way, assuming you could find proper shelter. Her tears would cleanse the blood-soaked battlefields.
Welcome, Typical King. Thank you for subscribing.
Ah, here we have Air, the healer.
A Valkyrie healer? Strange.
Air was
And all
strange,
quotes.
as a matter of fact. Very quiet, very calm. Where her sisters were violent rapids, Air was a gentle stream. She healed the wounds of both mortals and gods, and even a certain all-knowing sage who once drank too much and fell off a mountain. Not my proudest moment.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's the second time I've done that now. Not today, but in like all of my streaming. Sorry, I didn't mean to belch with the mic unmuted. Sorry. It's this sparkling water. I should have muted it. My bad. I got my mute button right here. I'll make sure to do it next. Mute, 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 mute.
Old once the daughter of a powerful
Ooh, a lot of ones here. It's still a
chieftain.
quote.
She fell defending him during a Reaver attack. Olrun was escorted to Valhalla, where she chose to devote her afterlife to the pursuit of knowledge above all else. Quite unusual behaviour amongst the constant drinking and feasting of her fellow Valhallian denizens.
How'd she end up a Valkyrie?
Odin. He saw a kindred spirit in Olrun's single-minded pursuit of knowledge. He appointed her as the Valkyrie's resident historian.
Ah. One second while I put some of this pain stuff on my shoulder. Jesus, man, my shoulder is ridiculous. I really have figured out a stretching exercise, though, that does help. As much as it's bothering me right now, it is a joke compared to how bad it has been in the past week or so. So in a few hours, maybe even in half an hour, who knows when but if it starts to get bad enough, I'll have to take like a few minute break, like 1 or 2 minutes, to stretch it out. Alright, so here's the last two. We'll return for the last two. We got 2 more Valkyries. I don't even know where they are yet. I'll come across them eventually, but I've killed every Valkyrie I came across as soon as I found it. I wonder if another Valkyrie is in the testing area. So that might be the only Valkyrie I haven't ever killed. Because when I did the original 7, I think there were 7 tests, it ended with a Valkyrie. And then there's the second series of tests. I might do the second series of tests today. If, we'll see. Because I am feeling a lot better. My shoulder is still like hurting like a bastard, but it feels so much better than it has in the past. All right. One second. All right. So, another little shallow area knocked out for now. This one we'll have to revisit. I have that in the notes that I've made, though. Valkyries, so. Okay, so we did that. We did that. Did we go all the way to the back part of this yet? I think we did. Let's go back to the back part of it again and confirm. No. Wi-Fi connection lost? Of course it's lost. The stream's still working, right? It's just the garbage PlayStation? Yeah. It's just the garbage PlayStation. Thanks. I'm glad the Wi-Fi connection was lost. Yeah. Tell me when it works. How about that? Since it doesn't work more often than it works, don't you just tell me when it works, garbage PlayStation internet?
Whoa!
What? Boy! Do not distract me with unnecessary language. I don't know. Chatter. There we go. I thought of a word. That looks deep to me. Yeah, that's going to be one of the deep sections I check, I believe. Yeah. That's a deep section. I'll check that later, a little later. How do you defeat the dragon? I smashed his face in. That's really basically all I did. You mean... Yeah, like... I can't really think. I threw the little balls of energy at him when I had to throw the little balls of energy. And then I cut his little paws, his giant paws with my axe when I had the opportunity and the chance to do that. This seems weird. I'm not sure I've been here. This is the way I'm supposed to go, maybe? No. What the hell? I don't remember coming to this place. I had to have because I see that I got that thing
There's some loot up there.
There better be loot up here, boy. I wish they'd patch that out where he just talks about loot when there is no loot. Ah, I've been here. I remember this was one of those fights. No, I haven't. Wait, yeah, I have. These were those extremely difficult wolves, and it was the very first fight of the day. So I was like, I'll come back this later in the day, and I totally forgot. All right, here we go. Because they were like level 8, and I was like low level.
Here we go.
Level 7. How are they? They were level 8s, weren't they? How are they level 7s now? Or were they level 7s, and then the other set of wolves where one was a 7 and the other was a 6? They're not purple anymore, at least, because my armor's a tiny bit better. But I could beat them really easily if I want to. Check this out. I'll do it to one of them. Come at me, bro! Come at me, bro. Hacks.
Father, use this.
Wow, are they programmed to not allow this anymore?
You don't look to.
That's weird.
On my way.
I'm gonna let him die. Because I want to give this a second try. I feel like they're cheating me. Did you upgrade your Chaos Blade to the max? No, I can't upgrade it to the max. I'd have to get a whole bunch of those flame thingies. I've only ever found one. I probably won't be using the Chaos Blade very much. I don't like using it. It's kind of boring. Sorry. I don't care if it's powerful. I like the axe. The axe is more satisfying combat. The Chaos Blade's kind of simple hack and slashy. Where this is like, you gotta really pay attention to what you're doing. But yeah, I do want to see if this works. Oh yeah, that's the one you can't parry. Remember that now. I remember, even though it's yellow, we proved that it's unparryable the other day.
Gonna be all right.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
Whoa! Wow! What's happening? Why aren't
Father!
I parried those? Are we gonna have to have another example of me going up against normal enemies and parrying over 100 parries in a row to prove that when I know I parried, I parried? I parried those. Don't lie to me, game. Like, I didn't try... Well, I tried to parry the, I shouldn't have tried, is what I should have said. I shouldn't have tried to parry that guy's first attack. I forgot about that. That yellow shoulder charge, even though it's yellow, it's not parryable. We increased our parry window. We spent 20 minutes or so trying to parry it. It's just not parryable, even though it has the yellow thing.
Enemies ahead!
Maybe if they're lower level, maybe if they're not super high level, then it would be parryable. Maybe that would make sense. Maybe some attacks are like that because you're not. All right, so you gotta block it. Why? What is their AI has been changed? I feel like their AI has been changed.
That one, brother.
You don't look too good.
I guess it's been patched out. That would be a good thing if they patched it out. I don't need to do this to beat these guys, but I want to do it to beat one of them just to see if it's possible. I might reload after I do it. I don't know. But I feel like they're actively avoiding ledges now. Like the moment the ledge is behind them, they start circling around rather than attacking. Very interesting. Sucks that I have to climb this every time to test this out. I might just put on better armor, that way I can get hit more to test it. If I die again, I'm just gonna put on better armor to test it. Also, you know what? Yeah, I'll just also revive myself. I'll revive myself, that way I can keep testing it. And if I end up reviving, I'll just reload. For sure.
Right behind you! Wolver!
You see what he did? Before he attacked, he dodged to the right to get himself out from behind that thing. It seems like they're programmed to do this now.
On your left!
Like they do that attack, and then it won't allow me to parry. It won't allow me to parry. The next group of enemies other than these wolves, oh, it's because the wolves have stupid parry timing. I forgot. You have to parry way before their attacks hit you, unlike all the other enemies. I'm just gonna, nope, too early.
No, don't leave me
I
alone
hate
here.
this. I really hate the wolves. They need to fix them. There's like, can't dodge the red ones. Well, I proved you wrong by dodging them. Sorry, Dr. Phil. But yeah, the parry window in the wolves is not correct. With most of the enemies, you can parry. Oh, you meant block? Oh, okay. With most of the enemies, the timing of your parry is based on around when the blow is going to hit you, but not so with the wolves.
Here we go!
Because with the wolves' attacks, their attacks hit you before their claws and whatnot fully make it to you. And he's gonna dodge to the left, right? Too early of a parry. Yeah, it doesn't work anymore. You see that? Look at that, guys. They patched it. Interesting. You can't knock wolves off ledges anymore. That's weird choice, but okay. That was one of my favorite things to do against some of these enemies. Alright, so, alright. It was worth a test, though. Alright.
Ready, father! Are you hurt?
Do not worry about me.
Sorry, hit! Sorry, not ready! I'm coming to you!
I didn't mean to revive. My bad. It's harder than the hardest difficulty, or slightly easier than it, or as hard as it, or something like that. The difficulty mode is called Xearrik's difficulty mode. I'd have to play the hardest difficulty to see how hard it is. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, but all of your advice about what to do with my weapons and stuff, I'm not taking it. I'm playing the game the way I want. Look at how much experience in hack silver I have, and look what I'm wearing. Alright? Let me play the game the way I want. Okay. This is today's warm-up fight. Alright, so let's get over here. This will separate them and allow me to get some early damage on this guy. Garbage. I hate it when they have that perfect tracking. Oh crap, I didn't realize I was still in this mode.